Alright, we're out here with our MarColMar Cetme L. Now supposedly we sighted it in, and today I brought a whole array of ammunition. It wouldn't work with PPU 55 grain, it wouldn't cycle. It did work with the Lake City green tip. Now I got this box, supposedly it's 62 grain ammo from Lake City, whatever it is, but it doesn't have a green tip. And what we're going to do is see if we can get 5 rounds to function. I got reloads, I even got some steel case ammo. We're going to try to run it through this gun just to see what we end up with. So and I'm using Cetme L 12 round mags because I'm only shooting 5 at a time. Oh, there you go, that worked. So that ammo worked. I'm going to try some of my reloads. It's a 55 grain bullet, and using IMR powder, one of my pet loads for the AR-15s. Yep, not enough juice. Alright, those reloads got a couple off, then it started to misspeed, not enough power. I have a second one, I don't know if it's much different, the bullet is, and we're going to use the 30 round mag, because the flush fit mag, it goes in pretty tight, but I'm having issues on getting it out in the cold. So let's see what we do here. We may end up with the same performance, because I think it's about the same load. Yep, and it's going to be the same before. 55 grain ammo, loaded, doesn't have enough power to the cases. Or if it does, how is that? And it didn't eject it. Alright. So, next up we'll try some wolf steel. Alright, now we're going to try some Tula ammo. Steel case. I found some of this. You really can't get this crap no more. But just out of curiosity, I'd like to see how this works, if it works at all. again, do we have a misfeed? Okay, magazine was not locked in all the way. And yeah, this ain't gonna work worth a crap. Alright, so that ain't gonna work. Alright, supposedly having it sighted in, we're on center and it's hitting wherever the tip of the post is. So I got to put the tip of the post there with the Lake City ammo and we're good. Some of the reloads are off to the left. Again, different bullet, different load. One of them was on, again, different bullet. And steel case, close. So it appears the reloads ain't exactly maxed out. They were made for accuracy. And they function fine in the standard AR-15 system. But this thing here, obviously, again, this gun is built tight. The magazine release is tight and sticks. I don't like pounding on the magazines to get them to lock in. But it looks like we got to run some more ammo through. But fortunately, I got a good supply of that Lake City stuff without the green tip. And I'm going to run a few mags through it here, try to get a break in. And the missus is going to give it a shot. Apparently, they say you got to have a break-in period. All that other ammo I tried, my reloads, the Tula, all of that will work in any standard AR-15 without any problem. This here, this box here, this stuff, I supposedly ordered a box of 62 grain green tip bullets. I paid the guy, he was just drop shipping it, he didn't get it, there was some kind of hold up, and he ended up sending me this, and there's no indication of what it is. I never weighed the bullets, but it appears that it works in this gun. So I'm going to run some of this. It's fairly well sighted in. Okay, I'm close, I'm hitting paper. But we're going to shoot, I'm going to shoot some, going to let the missus try to break the gun in with ammo that's functioning. And yes, this mag catch, problem I have is I'm not seating the magazines in all the way. I don't know if that's something that has to be broken. And there is no hold open on this weapon. The only downside to it. Alright, we'll load it up and run some more. Alright, give it a try. That's it probably. Well, You think you can handle that, or just too
That's good.
too odd? All right. All right. So not too bad. Actually shooting a bit high at 50 yards, but should be right on at 100. We will get out to 100, so I'm pretty much satisfied. Now I have it sighted in. It does work with supposed, that's U.S. military contract ammo, so it does work well with it. And then it's an unusual gun, but the wife didn't do too bad for it being awkward and not familiar with that weapon system. But once we got her on the sandbag to where she got it, she's just shooting a tad to the right, but pretty much on center. Not bad for someone that never picked a gun up before and knows nothing about the system. Alright, I might see if I can pick off a few on the small targets and run some more through there for this supposed break-in period. Okay, so far we found that only ammunition made to the U.S. military spec, supposedly with a 62 grain bullet, works. Okay, the magazine button is a little stiff. Got to make sure you lock it. Now, two other people had this rifle. Demolition Ranch, he said it's junk, it jams, because as you've seen with certain ammo, just about all the other brands of ammo I had didn't work, except with 2 military contract loads. Okay. PA Gun Guy ran some 55 grain through his without a hitch. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go run 20, and I'm going to put 5 at each of the sights on the corner, just getting used to the sights, and give it a break-in. So we've gotten, I'd say, maybe 30 rounds through it so far, you know, to function all the way, which isn't enough. You know, usually you break in, you need a couple hundred. So that's what I'm going to do here. You can either watch through this. I'm going to fire the 20 just to reassure everyone the functioning is correct. But I'm just going to try my best to put 5 in each diamond. And what do we get right off the bat? Failure to eject. Oh, that wasn't good. You gotta watch it with these. That bag gets in the way. And it don't close. That's probably the reason why these guns did not stay in service long. But still a well done example. Fucking malfunction city now. Now we're getting failures to eject. Alright, cut. Alright, well, in firing this thing, got to the point I was going to do some, off the bench accuracy stuff. And it jammed. It jammed, was misfeeding with all magazines. I put that short Cetme mag in, stood up offhand, and it's rolling. That. For some reason, it's failing to eject. I got a double feed. Yep. Okay. I don't know if it just got dirty. They're putting in Russian ammo, screwed up the flutes, left residue in it. But we're going to see if we can get this 20 rounds out of here. Well, finally. Now, it just shoots, so I don't know. It's double feeding, not feeding off the mags. I don't know if it has something to do with the magazine release or latch. I stood here offhand, you see I cycled it through. Not quite sure. But like I said, I haven't quite got 100 rounds. I don't know what the break-in period is on this. So, I'm going to just stop filming now, and I'll do, after I clean it up, give you guys a report if it gave me more trouble, if I cycled some stuff through it. Alright. Okay, I told you that I was gonna fool with this a little. I ran some more ammo through it. And like, I had some jams, double feeding, and then I just kept feeding it ammo, and I just ran 5 without a hitch. You know, I'm gonna see, just for you guys, I'm gonna fire this last 5. I'm going to go look at the target, but I don't know. It's misfeeding. It's not ejecting the cartridge, which, I'm using the ammo that functions. So I have no idea what it is. Unless if you flip this in your shoulder at all, loosely, and don't keep a firm grip on it, I don't know if it's throwing the inertia off, and then it won't kick the shell out. It may be an issue. I kind of noticed that. Unless I bear down and pull this sucker tight, okay, and she's running smooth, I might be leaning or shifting my body mass to one side or the other, and that may be causing that. Okay, that was the thing with the M16s back in the old days. what you wanted to do if you wanted to get out of target. The one guy told me you just hold it off your shoulder and fire it, and it'd jam every time. Alright, let's go look at the target. I'm going to call it a day. I got it cycling, functioning. So take it, clean it, and just bring it out again and cycle some more ammo through it. I'm going to do my 5 rounds, even though it was all interrupted. Kept all of them into the diamond other than this one up here. Of course, I was having malfunctions and that. So sighting in wise, it's a problem there. And then offhand, I was just firing. I believe I kept them all on the paper. So accuracy's kind of there. We just have to work with this gun a little more. I do have to find out why it's malfunctioning, why it does that all of a sudden out of the blue, then all of a sudden it just stops. But it's kind of curious. Alright then, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.